The temporary pier built by the U.S. military to rush humanitarian aid to Gaza has failed in its mission. Aid organizations say that it will end operations weeks earlier than what they had expected. Well, built with much fanfare, the pier managed to complete just 10 days of actual operations. The New York Times reported that the U.S. officials have told aid organizations in Gaza that the structure could be taken apart early in July. The pier has been mostly inoperative since it was inaugurated in mid-May due to weather damage, stormy seas and security concerns. The pier was attached to the shoreline last month. The U.S. had claimed that the pier was a stopgap measure while the Biden administration pushed Israel to allow more food and other supplies into Gaza through land routes. But even that could not be ensured as it fell well short of the expectations. The United States built the aid pier on the Gaza coast for some $200 million. It involved the work of about 1,000 U.S. service members. Aid began arriving through the pier on May 17th, when the United Nations said it transported 137 trucks of aid to warehouses on May 28th. The U.S. announced it had suspended operations so that the repairs could be made. The pier started work on May 17th when the UN transported 137 trucks of aid to warehouses, or some 900 metric tons. On May 18th, crowds overwhelmed the aid trucks coming from the pier, forcing the World Food Programme to suspend the supply for at least 2 days. On May 24th, a bit more than 1,000 metric tons of aid was supplied to Gaza from the pier, while on May 25th, high winds and heavy seas damaged the pier and ran 4 U.S. Army vessels that ran aground. 3 service members were injured, one of them critically on June 8th. The pier resumed its supply till June 14th, when it was detached to prevent damage during rough seas in the 10-day operations. Pier brought to Gaza an estimated 2,500 metric tons of aid, which would be around 250 tons of aid every day.